guest, and we do have a beautiful vocalist who became a sensation using Instagram platforms, and she's very talented. And before anything, I would love to give a warm welcome to this beautiful girl, Sanghavi. A very good morning to you, and thank you so much for joining in with us. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
So yeah, we're really keen on what you have in store for us and what songs you're going to sing today, and also we can hear a little about your journey. But before that, I think it's time for us to actually hear her out, be a bit vocal about it. And if you can play us a song,
sure,
just to get the groove on.
You're laying with me, you're shutting down. I smell her on you. I'm focused now. I know what's going in your head, yeah. I know what's happening in your bed, yeah. Your phone is buzzing, so pick it up. I know she calling, so what the I know I should've cheated, stays a cheater. So here we are. There goes the alarm ringing in my head, like somebody said, don't you trust him? No. Texting from his ex, what did you expect? Now you're lying here knowing where he goes. Now we're gonna get you. Karma is a day the way they come, that's the way they go. I know the picture. There goes the alarm and the sirens go. I saw it coming, I let it go. My friends will tell me I told you so, but I was so intrigued by your style, boy. I'd always been a loser for a while, boy. But I know better, I know my worth. I might be getting what I deserve, but I ain't sticking around for the rerun. What's done is done. There goes the alarm ringing in my head, like somebody said, don't you trust him? No. Texting from his ex, what did you expect? Now you're lying here knowing where he goes. Now we're gonna get you. Karma is a picture, same way that they come, that's the way they go. Now we're gonna get you, rewinding the picture. There goes the alarm and the sirens go. Bang, bang, 2 shots fired. Man down, 1 fool, 1 liar. Man down, trust gone missing. House on fire, house on fire. There goes the alarm. There goes the alarm. There goes the alarm. There goes the alarm. There goes the alarm ring in my head, like somebody said, don't you trust him? No. Texting from his ex, what did you expect? Now you're lying here knowing where he goes. Now we're gonna get you. Karma is a bitch, yeah. Same way that they come, that's the way they go. Now we're gonna get you, rewinding the picture. There goes the alarm and the sirens go. There goes the alarm.
Nice.
Very nice. I think I'm fine to wake on the show.
Yes, this is definitely. That was absolutely incredible. Thank you so much for giving a nice touch to the segment. And we would definitely love to know more about you. So tell us, how did you get into music initially? What inspired you?
Well, it's okay. So initially, I started off being a huge fan of Justin Bieber, right?
Oh.
So I heard that.
See, and for those who actually doubt him, see, there are people, a lot of
No,
people
I'm not a diehard fan now. It's
Oh,
just
thank goodness. I'm
no,
glad.
I'm out of that
Oh,
phase.
no.
I was a believer before, but not anymore. So so I heard that he got into the industry with putting YouTube videos out there. So since then, I've been trying to get myself on social media, and I found and I have come to be more comfortable with Instagram. So I started using that as my platform, and I started making videos and stuff.
So initially, we would love to know about you. So where did your music career start exactly?
It started right in Sri Lanka.
Right here.
Yeah, I did live in Saudi for like my whole life, but thing is, there it was not very encouraged because it was very closed. So for me at least. So yeah, so when coming here, I moved here last year. So then I started actually getting serious about my music. So I started entering new contests and then putting my videos out, and I got in. That's sort of like made a move there. So
And how long have you been singing casually?
since I was about 9.
Oh,
Yeah.
Well, that's very interesting.
that's very interesting. Because
Well, I'm sure you're not a believer at 9.
No, no.
I don't think it's
It
possible to
not.
be a believer at 9.
No,
though.
not
Yeah.
that night. So it was probably, I think when I was about 11 to, like, I think it was from 11 to 14.
Yeah, we all have.
Yes.
I was one too. So I
Oh
would give a
my
high five on that. So, personally, do you have any preference of any genre that kind of defines your identity as a vocalist?
I'm very much into songs like vocalists like Adele, Christina Aguilera, and Sam Smith.
Sam Smith.
Yeah, so it's all usually the pop, slow songs. So I think it brings out my skills out much more better than the other songs.
Why Sam Smith?
Because have you heard Sam Smith?
Have you heard Sam Smith? Exactly. Why not Sam Smith? Actually, that's the only way to retaliate that.
Just okay, let me ask you one question. Why do all the girls have a crush on Sam Smith?
Well, definitely his voice is just honey to your ears, Indra.
I should put it there.
You're putting words in her mouth. You're not letting her explain the story. We're going to do, because we're really tight on time. We
Yes,
want to
and
do
we're
lots
here
of singing on the
and
show.
we would love to hear you sing throughout. So, what song do you have in store for us? for performing again?
This is an old song, Diamonds by Rihanna.
Yes,
All right,
lovely.
let's
Oh my
hear
God,
this.
super excited to listen to this one.
Shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. Firelight in a beautiful sea. I choose to be happy. You and I, we're like diamonds in the sky. You're a shooting star, I see. A vision of ecstasy. When you hold me, I'm alive. We're like diamonds in the sky. I knew that we'd become one right away. Oh, right away. Oh, at first sight, I felt the energy of the rays. I saw the light, so shine bright tonight. You and I, we're beautiful like diamonds in the sky. I too are so alive. We're beautiful like diamonds in the sky. Shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. We'll shine bright like a diamond. Beautiful like diamonds in the sky. Palms race to the universe as we moonshine in my lead. Feel the warmth, we'll never die. We're like diamonds in the sky. You're a shooting star, I see. A vision of ecstasy. When you hold me, I'm alive. We're like diamonds in the sky. I knew that we'd become one right away. Oh, right away. At first sight, I felt the energy of the rays. I saw the light, so shine bright tonight. You and I, we're beautiful like diamonds in the sky. Eye to eye, so alive. Oh, we're beautiful like diamonds in the sky. Shine bright like a diamond. Shine Shine bright like a diamond, beautiful like diamonds in the sky. Ooh, we're beautiful like diamonds in the sky.
That was like amazing.
Absolutely.
Absolutely amazing.
I zoned out a little bit.
Yeah, I can
Yeah.
see that. And
Yeah, so tell me, where do you really find the inspiration to sing this early in the morning? That's the most important part.
and to keep going.
To keep going.
Symbolically, that's what he meant.
Like I like to think of the sort of music that like it defines me because my name itself means song in Sanskrit.
Okay?
So yeah, so I think if music defines me, I don't sort of need the sort of motivation to. So yeah,
That's true.
Yeah,
and
sort of that.
and how has the feedback been so far?
It's been pretty good. Obviously, from friends, it will be very positive, right? And then there comes the constructive criticism from my dad.
Definitely,
So,
that's
yeah.
required. I feel like that's kind of the
Yeah, so-
foundation to kind of bring
yeah.
upgrade, right? And also, we would like to know. I mean, you have an incredible voice, and I believe that you can establish your identity as a vocalist. And have you ever thought of doing originals, your own ones, or
I-
have you done?
I actually have a few, like a few originals. I just haven't put it out there because those were the songs that I recorded when I was about 16. So I had come here for vacations, and I thought I had made originals back home, and I thought I'll come here and record them. So listening to them now, they're not so great. So I thought I'll polish it a bit and then put it out there first.
Yeah, that's definitely something. You know, that's
Yeah.
that's not a big deal. Like a transition is all it's all about.
Have
So
you set yourself a date to say I'll release by this date?
What I was planning to do is sort of establish myself there
Yeah.
and then bring it out. So-
Okay, very interesting. I think you should do it soon, and sooner than later. New artists getting into the whole fray in Sri Lanka. How do you see the market opening up for you guys?
I think the market has actually opened up for English vocalists. I mean, earlier they had just the national language. It was either Tamil or otherwise Sinhala. So now, since the culture is being varied, so I think it's actually opening up platforms for vocalists like me, for instance. So actually, we can actually be there. We actually have a platform for us now.
and are you keen on singing in other languages as well, like Sinhala, Tamil?
I have sung in Tamil. I'm not very good at it, but I tried it once, and I am actually working on singing for Sinhala songs as well. And I also did some Korean songs and Japanese.
Wow.
So
You speak all these languages?
no, I don't. I would do. So I'm just a huge fan of. I used to be a huge fan of anime long time ago. So.
Yeah, and I will make the link where the Japanese music comes in.
Yeah, so that's how it got there. So
Oh, very, very interesting. We've got 2 more songs that you're going to perform for us, and we're going to quickly space it out,
But
or else we're
everyone's
going to lose out
asking
on it.
now. Everyone's like saying, "Stay with me." Sing, "Stay with me." You know, everyone's like super into that
Yeah.
song, and I think it would be like beautiful coming from you. Can you sing "Stay with Me"?
Yeah,
by any
sure.
chance? Yeah, we're ready to
All
enjoy.
right.
So, if you like to talk about what inspired you to sing the song and how Sam Smith inspires you, if you can tell us what kind
Yeah.
of
Sam Smith has this way of sort of bringing out the emotions that you didn't even think you had. So yeah, so I mean, for singers as such, like to bring such emotions when you're not even feeling that is sort of something that I want to do as well. So yeah, so that's why he's like one of my top favorite vocalists.
definitely. And I think we're ready to hear you sing. So let's go ahead.
It's true, I'm a good at one-night stands, but I need love 'cause I'm just a man. Oh, don't you leave, can you hold my hand? Oh, won't you stay with me? Deep down I knew it wouldn't work, but you can lay with me so it doesn't hurt. Oh, won't you stay with me? 'Cause you're all I need. It's not love, it's clear to see. Won't you stay with me? Won't you stay with me? 'Cause you're all I need. This is love, it's clear to see. Won't you stay with me? Won't you stay with me? 'Cause you're all I need. 'Cause it's not love, 'cause it's clear to see. Darling, stay with me.
Thank you so much for adding beauty to the segment, and that was actually one of my personal favorites too, and you did a wonderful job there. And we would like to know, as an emerging artist who wants to find yourself as a musician, an artist, as a creator, what kind of an advice can you give to the youth out there? There are probably so many girls just like you and me, just like me, and someone who would like be willing to come out. And what kind of message do you have for them in store to inspire them?
So the first message that I believe that everyone should live by, I mean, at least amateur singers, is that to find your voice. Because it's not until I started vocal training is that when I found out that I can actually hit certain notes and I could actually go notes lower. And it's always cool to experiment with new songs. So it was until recently when I started using the technique of grunting. So it's sort of used in it's one of the best techniques used. It's sort of very expressive as a vocalist. So for amateur singers like me, if I were to give such an advice, I would go with finding your voice and try to experiment more with your voice. But make sure you don't hurt yourself because it's very possible.
It's very realistic advice right there. And we would also like to know, this has been quite a journey for you, I assume. And are there any specific people, like role models, or someone special, someone significant that has always been there for you as a support system?
Well, it's my sisters. So I have a twin sister. She sings too.
Wow.
So
You should definitely do a dynamic duo.
We actually did. We used to perform together.
Wow.
We did perform together. We had won a few talent shows also. So yeah, we used to sing together. So it's my elder sister and my twin sister that supports me the most. Along with that, there are my friends as well, and of course my parents also come along in that mix.
Wow.
Right. So I think we're going to run out of time and not be able to do your last song if you don't do it now. And so we're going to do it now.
We're going to do it. We would
gotta
love
go.
to. We
we
need
gotta,
to.
we gotta
This is
listen
this
to
one.
music. So we're going to wind things up on Rise and Shine.
Yeah, I think we're gonna
hand
wind
it over
things
to
up.
you so you can close the show.
Yes, we would like to know what you'd like to sing next.
Love on the Brain by Rihanna.
Low on the Brain by Rihanna. And meanwhile that gets prepared, we have to say thank you so much for joining in with us, and all the very best with your future endeavors, and hoping to see you on the spotlight, and we will be kind of there cheering for you, especially we'll be there. It's going to be there. So we will be there for you, and all the very best. And it's time for us to actually head out.
Have a good weekend, people.
Have a good weekend.
It's a weekend. Use it. Don't abuse it. Don't be us. Let's hand it over to her. Sanghavi is going to wind things up on Rise and Shine for us. Over to you.
And you got me by Baby, you got me like, oh, you love when I fall apart, so you could pull me together, throw me against the wall. Baby, you got me like, oh, oh, what you want from me? Don't stop loving me, don't quit loving me. And babe, I'm fist fighting with fire just to get close to you. Can we burn something, babe? And I run for miles just to get a taste. Must be love on the brain that's got me feeling this way. No matter what I do, I'm no good without you, and I can't get enough. Must be love on the brain that's got me cursing my name. No matter what I do, I'm no good without you, and I can't get enough. Must be love on the brain. What you want from me? What you want from me? Don't quit loving me. Don't quit loving me. No, don't you stop loving me. Don't quit loving me. Just start loving me. Ooh, and babe, I'm fist fighting with fire just to get close to you. Can we burn something, babe? And I run for miles just to get